What if I told you that the deadliest predator in Miami isn't what you think it is? Or that New York's most dangerous creature kills more people than any other animal in America? You're about to discover which lethal beasts are lurking in America's biggest cities. And trust me, number one will completely blow your mind. Some of these statistics are absolutely terrifying. Before we dive into this countdown, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you won't believe what's coming at number 1. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're counting down the 10 deadliest animals found in America's major cities, and I guarantee you'll never look at your hometown the same way again.
We got 27 good. Whoa!
We've analyzed attack data, fatality statistics, and incident reports to bring you the most comprehensive ranking of urban predators across the United States.
Moving to number 10, Phoenix, Arizona. Africanized honeybee phoenix's sun-baked suburbs face a dreaded enemy, the Africanized honeybee, or killer bee. These aggressive swarms attack in large numbers, targeting unsuspecting hikers and yard workers. In one record incident, a single bee swarm hospitalized 12 people. The state health department attributes at least 2 annual fatalities to bee-induced anaphylaxis, and their hives are popping up in playgrounds and building attics at alarming rates.
Moving to number 9, Phoenix, Arizona faces the same rattlesnake threat, but with even higher encounter rates due to the desert climate. Phoenix emergency rooms treat an average of 300 rattlesnake bites annually, making it one of the highest rates per capita in the nation. The Sonoran Desert surrounding Phoenix is home to 13 different rattlesnake species, with the western diamondback being the most aggressive and medically significant. These creatures are most active during summer monsoon season, exactly when residents are spending more time outdoors. The venom delivery system of these snakes is incredibly efficient, with fangs that can penetrate through leather boots and jeans. At number 8, we travel to Honolulu, Hawaii, where tiger sharks patrol the coastal waters with deadly precision. These massive predators average 12 feet in length and can weigh over 1,400 pounds. Tiger sharks are responsible for the majority of shark-related fatalities in Hawaiian waters, with their serrated teeth capable of slicing through turtle shells and human bone with equal ease. What makes them particularly dangerous around Honolulu is their preference for shallow coastal hunting grounds where swimmers and surfers frequent. Marine biologists have tracked individual tiger sharks, spending extended periods near popular beaches, establishing hunting territories that overlap directly with human recreational areas. The nickname "garbage cans of the sea" reflects their indiscriminate diet, which unfortunately sometimes includes humans who venture too far from shore. Number 7 brings us to Denver, Colorado, where mountain lions have established territories that extend directly into suburban neighborhoods. These stealth predators are masters of ambush hunting, capable of leaping 40 feet horizontally and sprinting at 50 miles per hour in short bursts. Colorado Parks and Wildlife documented over 4,000 mountain lion encounters in the Denver metro area over the past 5 years, with 2 resulting in human fatalities. What makes these cats particularly dangerous is their silent approach and powerful killing technique, targeting the neck and head with retractable claws designed for subduing large prey instantly. Adult mountain lions in Colorado average 150 pounds and patrol territories spanning up to 150 square miles, bringing them into frequent contact with hiking trails, bike paths, and residential areas throughout the Denver region. Coming in at number 6, we have Chicago, Illinois, where the surprising threat comes from white-tailed deer. Now this might seem anticlimactic, but hear me out because the statistics are genuinely shocking. Illinois records approximately 15,000 deer vehicle collisions annually, with the Chicago metropolitan area accounting for nearly 30% of these incidents. These collisions result in more human fatalities than any other animal encounter in the state, with an average of 12 deaths and over 800 injuries each year. During mating season, These seemingly harmless herbivores become unpredictably aggressive, with mature bucks using their razor-sharp antlers as weapons. The real danger comes from their erratic movement patterns, especially during dawn and dusk hours when visibility is reduced and deer are most active. At number 5, Houston, Texas faces a truly formidable opponent in the American alligator. These prehistoric predators inhabit the bayous, retention ponds, and waterways throughout the greater Houston area, with some specimens exceeding 13 feet in length and weighing over 1,000 pounds. Texas Parks and Wildlife estimates that Harris County alone is home to over 20,000 alligators, many residing in residential neighborhoods and golf course water features. Their bite force exceeds 2,000 pounds per square inch, making escape virtually impossible once they clamp down. What makes Houston's alligator population particularly dangerous is their loss of natural fear toward humans, often the result of illegal feeding by residents. Last year, Houston Emergency Services responded to 47 alligator-related incidents, including 3 that resulted in serious injuries requiring extensive surgical intervention.
Number 4 takes us to Miami, Florida, where despite the obvious alligator presence, the real threat comes from an unexpected source that will surprise you. But before I reveal what that is, make sure you're subscribed because we're about to get to the really shocking entries on this list. The deadliest animal in Miami isn't the alligator, it's actually the Burmese python. These invasive constrictors have established breeding populations throughout South Florida, with individual specimens reaching lengths of 20 feet and weights exceeding 200 pounds. These apex predators are capable of consuming prey as large as adult deer and have been documented attacking pets, livestock, and in rare cases, humans. The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission has removed over 17,000 Burmese pythons from the Everglades ecosystem since 2017. But their population continues to grow exponentially. What makes them particularly dangerous in urban settings is their excellent swimming ability and adaptability to diverse habitats, from residential canals to city parks. Our number 3 entry brings us to New York City. New York's most dangerous animal isn't what you see on Wall Street. It's the Norway rat. These prolific rodents are carriers of multiple deadly diseases, including leptospirosis, hantavirus, and salmonella. Last year alone, city health officials linked 497 rat-related disease cases to major residential outbreaks, with fatalities attributed to severe leptospirosis and allergic reactions. What's more, rats are now immune to several forms of commercial poison, making traditional control nearly impossible and the threat evolving by the year. Coming in at number 2, Seattle. Seattle's lush greenery is home to a silent force, the black bear. Increasing urban sprawl has led to frequent encounters, with bears breaking into city trash cans and garages, sometimes cornering unsuspecting residents. Last year alone, Seattle registered 289 bear-related emergency calls, including 2 fatal maulings. Their enormous strength makes escape virtually impossible once they attack, and city surveillance shows bear activity near schools and metro stations rising. And finally, our number 1 deadliest animal across multiple major US cities is going to absolutely shock you. Atlanta's deadliest animal isn't in the woods, it's running in packs through the streets. Stray dog attacks surged 30% over the past year, resulting in more than 1,600 reported bite incidents and 3 confirmed fatalities. Most victims are children and runners, surprised by aggressive groups near playgrounds, alleys, or school zones. With shelter overcrowding and illegal dumping contributing to skyrocketing numbers, animal control officials warn of a public health crisis not seen in decades.
What makes this statistic even more remarkable is that these aren't predatory attacks, but rather the deadly consequences of human expansion into deer habitat, combined with deer adaptation to urban environments. During rutting season, male deer become territorial and aggressive, capable of charging at 35 miles per hour with antlers that can cause fatal puncture wounds. The insurance industry has identified deer vehicle collisions as one of the fastest-growing categories of claims, with incidents increasing by over 20% in the last decade alone. States with major metropolitan areas report the highest collision rates, particularly during the months of October and November, when deer movement peaks during mating season. So there you have it, the 10 deadliest animals found in America's major cities, with the seemingly harmless white-tailed deer taking the crown as the most lethal creature in urban America. Did any of these surprise you? Let me know in the comments which animal you think poses the greatest threat in your city. Don't forget to subscribe for more shocking wildlife content, and I'll see you in the next video where we explore the most venomous creatures hiding in your backyard.